Yeah.
Joker, Lucina,
Joker.
Sora, Bayonetta. Let's go, bro. Like I'm just saying, oh, bro. Look, my mains, they cook.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Cheese-o-matic. What you got?
He's the cheesy guy. All right. I'm not so cheesy. I'm not. I might, but my players look like cheese. Okay. I like Pac-Man. Okay. I like myself a Pac-Man, a Duck Hunt, and a Captain Falcon. That's my three.
You know
So
what?
a little bit of everything.
I like it. I like it until you said Duck Hunt. But the other two, you got you a nice spread of characters there. You got you a nice spread.
Said Pac-Man, and you're like,
Pac-Man
is
cool.
crazy.
Pac-Man is
Lucina.
Listen. When there is a term that says "for whom the bell tolls," Pac-Man answers. That's what it is. All right, Pac-Man's just a goat. Okay, you can't be sleeping on him. All right, you know that.
So question for everybody out there in the stream, everybody out there watching, all you Comporium internet employees and family members, and for you two casters, did you know that he's built off of, and have you ever played the Pac-Man adventure game?
No, I have not played Pac-Man Adventures. I've played OG Pac-Man on a lot of old consoles because I have like a console collection.
Pac-Man Adventure. If you want to take the time, look it up. Anybody out there? This is one of those ones that I find most people have never played. His whole kit's built off of this. It is a side-scroll RPG game where you are Pac-Man walking around in the real world. It was so fun. I don't know if it holds up. I haven't played it since I was a child, but it was a great game.
All right. Well, you have me interested, actually.
I mean, okay, here, I'll make some people feel old. Pac-Man Adventures came out in 2000. That is when I was born and before Sora was born. So
all right.
We out there with the facts. That game is older than Sora Tora. So
wow.
Y'all making me feel for real old. Are you kidding me?
Because you are.
I'm 23. He's 20. This math. Yeah. We're young.
I'm only 36, dog. Look
yeah, you're old. That's crazy. Only is crazy.
Look at my skin, brother.
You're 4 years from being 2 decades. Oh, the math just is mathing right now.
4 decades.
True.
I'd like to think I'm doing pretty well for playing Pac-Man Adventure back in the gap. But with that being said, guys, you guys go ahead and take it away and grace these people with some beautiful commentary on these Super Smash Bros. Matches. I'm gonna go ahead and fade into the back. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Thanks, Zipmaster. We'll see you soon. Let's get in these games, though. Of course, Sora, prize pools. What do we have on the docket here? I know that first place is going to be walking away with something that, might be pretty nice. And you know what that is.
Yeah, that is a 55-inch TV and a championship belt. Like that's
I need to know what that looks like. I mean, walking away with a belt, is it like a WWE style belt, or is it just a leather belt with Pac-Man on it? That's what I want to know. All right, I want to know what there. But
if they put Bayonetta on the belt,
maybe Bayonetta. But second place, they get themselves a Turtle Beach headset. Now, Turtle Beach, I know, has made some quality products sometimes. So let's hope that it's going to be a banger headset for these guys soon. Because honestly, I think that they got a lot on their plate here. I'm pretty excited about that. And then third place, a gift card. And gift cards are always nice because you can always give them to someone else if you don't actually go to the pump house, which is where the gift card's for third place. So lots of niche prizes here, but a 55-inch flat screen TV, plus a whole championship belt that you get to pass down through the generations, saying, "I want the Comporium event." Okay, that's the new family heirloom. I'm excited for that. But we're going to be getting into this game and actually seeing who is the best player, who's going to be taking home the belt, which I never thought as a Smash caster I'd be saying who's taking home the belt today.
Yeah, it's the first day for everything. Like maybe the first day we'll see like a Joker win. I'm very excited.
Oh, I'm excited as well. This is going to be very exciting to look at what picks are here. I know you're not a fan of Yoshi. Yoshi being one of those characters that, definitely might spark some hatred in your eyes, which I could see right now. But knowing these players, knowing, this is going to be a fun, focused event. We have a lot of people from different skill levels. It's really not about what they're coming into, it's what they're coming out of it. And is that fun? Is that a TV? Or is that just a place in your office space with a little bit of pride? That's what we want to be seeing here today. So there's a lot of good things coming out from this event. And of course, shout out to Mainstage Gaming Network for putting it on, and shout out to the employees and the company that is making sure that they're going to be bonding over some Smash gameplay, because it's a family game that has a very niche and fun competitive scene as well. So this is going to be very exciting to see how it actually goes through.
Yeah, most definitely. We can always all get together and play Smash, regardless of what skill level. You know, you're gonna have fun. And oh my, are we already getting results?
Results for games? Maybe. I mean, we are seeing one. We got George versus Elliot 2-0. So that's going to be interesting to see how they go. But I can't wait to actually see some of this gameplay
Matt
once we
versus
get on
Gray is
there.
2-0 as well. Wait, that's earlier. Okay. This
Yeah.
is
So we
insane, actually.
Yeah, we're seeing some 2-0s coming through. Now, knowing the format, I believe we're looking at a best of 3 for the stocks here, or for the sets of stocks. And it is going to be a 3 stock, 7-minute gameplay. So that's going to be really interesting to see how they're actually going to be able to duke it out. But, 3-7, very typical Smash standard game. And also 7 minutes, that's more than enough time to go down. And honestly, Sora, I don't think I've ever seen a stock end on time yet in competitive Smash.
Well, in higher level play, it depends on the matchup, but you can see it in lower level play. Not necessarily. There's a lot more rushing. You normally force even when you're not supposed to, which is normally what leads to quick losses. So it's very interesting to see a timeout at levels like this. It kind of shows that either both players are really good, or maybe both players are just like, they're trying to have fun, and like it just becomes like this standoff, like who's gonna do it first. But 7-3, definitely the way God intended Smash to be played. So, I just love that, it's
Oh
seven
yeah.
minutes, 3 songs, Final Destination, Fox Falco, like for the Melee fans out there. And you just know
Yeah.
that it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun gameplay to be had. And honestly, are we going to be seeing it go all the way to the 7 minutes? Probably not. Are we going to be seeing somebody who, plays this a lot? Definitely. We're going to see somebody who's never picked up a Switch controller in their life? Possibly. Who knows? I mean, that's the thing about these Smash tournaments, especially in the way that it's formatted. We can see a lot of people from different skill levels and still be able to have fun. So yeah, and it looks like Rambo Zelda actually just won a recent game here. So off stream, we did see a decent gameplay there. So congratulations to Rambo, absolutely crushing it right now on the Zelda. So they're going to be able to hopefully keep that going. But once we get to see some other gameplay, we know that there is a Zelda at least, and Zelda is one of my go-tos here for consistency.
I do love a Zelda. I mean, these players are already making me very excited. Winning matches this quickly is nothing to sneeze at. So especially with Zelda, a character that's not really that aggressive normally. Like she's more set play. So it's very interesting to see a Zelda kind of do that. Maybe a player we need to watch out for moving later on into the bracket.
We're going to see some very interesting games hopefully soon. I know that they are getting the next setup here ready to go. So once we get that set up, we are going to be looking at that gameplay. So again, thanks for joining us. We'll be right back with our first on-air set. And welcome back, everybody. Of course, it's the main stage event here. Comporium is ready to finally rock. We did miss out on our first and honestly quite a blitz the first wave was. But Sora, we're finally in. We're going to be watching Spooky here compete up against another. And I know that it's going to be up against Matt. So Matt here is going to be looking up at Spooky. And I'm really confused as to how these players are actually going to be able to battle out. But let me ask you this, Sora. What are you looking forward to as we're getting into this game?
Well, with a name like Spooky, I'm expecting some scary gameplay. I'm sorry, but jokes aside, I just feel like it's gonna be really fun to see people who have made it to round two so efficiently. It's probably gonna be a very even match, and I'm excited. Both of these players, like, they have just a lot to show since they are the first match on stream. So you have to show out right there, regardless of who wins or loses. I just want a fair fight. I just want something that's fun and even-ish.
Yeah, and Spooky and Matt, both of these players did 2-0 their previous competitors, so we know that they are starting off strong. But you could 2-0 one, but doesn't mean you're going to be guaranteed to do it again, especially when they're both having those same level of experience here. So let's hope that we can get into that game, see who is going to be taking the cake and watching. I'm going to be rooting for Spooky. If you want to root for Matt, I'm already putting my eggs on the Spooky train. And if they lose, then I'm going to be disappointed in myself. But what are you thinking? Are you thinking that Matt's going to win this one?
I already made the Spooky pun, so I feel like I'm like legally obligated to be on their side. But it depends
so no
on
one's
characters.
on Matt's side.
It depends on characters, all right? If
yeah,
Matt
it depends on characters.
picks a character that I love, I'm gonna immediately shift sides like that. If I see a Joker, a Sora, a Bayo, a Pyra, Mithra,
of course. And when it comes down to being biased, remember, us casters are incredibly biased, and we will show it. Just kidding. We are going to be getting into that game as soon as possible, and we should be able to, actually see who's going to be taking the cake here. But knowing that this tournament has people from all over the skill bracket of how Smash is played. It is your, couch game. It's where people, sit together, have fun, beat each other up in a fun, meaningful way. That's what Smash is about. There are some players who know how to edge guard and combo you into oblivion, but that might not be seen today. But what we will be seeing is going to be whether or not they're ready to jump on in to the battle arena. As Zipmaster himself has has stated, it's all about how we can actually see them jump on in here with that boxing, brawling power. Now, talking about boxers and seeing this ring, do we think we're going to be seeing a Little Mac?
No. God, no, please, no. Well, actually, not necessarily. I feel like Little Mac, when being played by like a really good player against other people, it feels like watching like a master of a sword in a swordsman movie. It's just like it is awe-inspiring. They are weaving, they aren't getting hit, they are KO punching you when you finally manage to get them to 100%. Crowd is going wild. People that don't like Little Mac like to watch Little Mac. That's how good he is. So it is very fun. But
Is
do I
that a
want to see
Wii
this
Fit
character?
trainer?
If anyone's like, like medium level, probably not. I want to, a lot of SDs can happen there. So you have to be careful with the character. But other than that, yeah, I would love to see him. Oh, there we
Yeah.
Now, I think they are going to just learn a little bit about what these characters' abilities are. I think that's what they're testing it. But Mega Man already starting off strong, currently 20% up, but no recovery coming out here from Spooky.
So this matchup is probably, I would say, Mega Man favorite a little bit. Wii Fit Trainer does like just do damage and combo him for sure, especially with the buff from Meditate or Breathing, I think it is. So this could be really, really quick from either side if they manage to put the buff up. She does an absurd amount of damage, and I feel like they are going to be great at piloting character. I mean, possibly that SD could have just been like, making the ground like just fair. Look at that ball tech. We actually see somebody who might actually know how to play Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, I mean, Spooky, I like the positioning they're having, but trying to go around these edge, lots of focus on this middle, but we've seen a lot of the ball tech. I want to see a little bit more heavy hitting coming out of here, and Matt is bringing that heavy hit. Look at that, fully charging it. Oh, just barely missing Spooky there.
Oh, okay. What I will say for anyone who is watching that might be new to Smash, you definitely are going to be wary of edge dodging, of air dodging into the ledge. That is normally very scary, but it also can bait your opponent into trying to punish you, which I think this player might be going for here. So look at that, actually. Look at that. That was forward tilt, and it almost killed Mega Man. And it killed Mega Man.
No recovery coming out here from Matt. So that's Spooky now, 100% though. This is a big difference, and I think if Matt gets the right timing on it, yeah, Spooky's out of the side, and that's going to be a big upgrade. That's 2 stocks remaining for Matt, 0%, and Spooky, 15%, only has 1 left.
That back air from Mega Man is strong. And also, this dash attack is getting so much work done. And right now, honestly, I think that both of these players are just kind of filling each other out. You can clearly see that Spooky has some favorite moves. And honestly, those are some of the better moves for Wii Fit. So that is really nice. Oh, lands directly into the up smash, unfortunately leading towards the round. What do you think, Ed?
So far, my first thought is that Matt here definitely seems to be the more experienced one in terms of using this Mega Man. I mean, we saw some really great charge attacks there, being able to finish off Spooky not once, but twice there with an up attack into the side. I think that was pretty clean. So looking at this, going into our next stock, looking at our next set, I mean, it's going to be another 3-7, but do we think that they're going to be able to, maybe bounce back a little bit? Now,
I would hope so.
Are they going to change, though?
We're changing that. What I will say is I would like to see a little bit more ground game from Spooky, because Matt is just being a rock on the ground, knocking them off the stage and everything like that. But a lot of those moves are punishable. So if they can manage to stay on the ground, I think that their punish would be really strong, actually, especially with Wii Fit.
Yeah, I agree. I think that there's a lot of opportunity that they have. So if this player, if they can really just bring in their own, I think they are going to be able to maybe get it up. But look at that. Spooky is just zoning pretty well here.
Yeah, Mega Man is absolutely trying to keep them off the stage, but Spooky is seeming to kind of get back on stage a lot more efficiently now. And with that being the case, and no SDs coming out from the players this time, they were warming up before. Honestly, this matchup seems like it's going to be a lot more fair, because Mega Man is chipping them down, but Spooky can just kind of one-shot them once he gets past 70% with forward smash. So this becomes very interesting.
Yeah, I like what Matt's got.
Yeah, they aren't going to use any kill moves here. This matchup kind of leads towards Spooky's favor. Spooky will just kind of never mind forward smash blaster.
Yeah,
Mega Blaster.
Take your rule book and throw it out the window here, Sora. These players are not going to be playing by the rules at all. They're kicking sand in each other's eyes. Look at this right there. Matt is just completely zoning it out and wanting to keep this moving. Look at that damage, just constantly going back and forth. A lot of the same, but if Matt is able to just keep this kind of energy and maybe do another up smash like we saw before, this could be the death of Spooky right off the stock rip.
As soon as you said that, up smash does in fact come out, but unfortunately hits with the late hitbox, not leading to a kill. What I will say here, though, is that Matt definitely understands controlling space. Like, some of the moves aren't hitting, but that might just be like early day nerves. You know, everyone gets a little bit, you know, scared during tournaments. So maybe that's what that is. I will say that other than that, though, the moves are being used really nicely. Dash attack to control space, back air, just, you know, when you're landing to try to make the landing a bit safer, up air to juggle. And unfortunately, that is an SD from Spooky. Beautiful game, though.
Yeah, and that is going to set us up with a final score of Matt versus Spooky going into the favor of Matt here, 2-0, if I am not mistaken. So yeah, that was actually pretty clean coming out from these guys. So looking at Spooky, looking at how they were able to compete today, I know that they definitely have the making of a great gameplay. But with Matt taking map 1, map 2, it's a best of 3, and that should be it, I believe, for them, unless later on in the bracket it is a best out of others. But that's it for this round, and that means that we're looking at a pretty fierce fight here. So I think what happens next is that Matt is going to have to go fight against Nicholas here, who just 2-0'd Sock's daughter there. So looks pretty interesting. So I'm actually very excited to see how the semis is going to work out, as a lot of these players have showcased different levels of skill.
Matt versus Nick, a tale as old as time, actually. I'm wondering if Matt is going to stay on the Mega Man, and if they do, I wonder what Nick is bringing to the table. What's the rivalry? Like, what character do you want to see go up against the Mega Man?
You know, Mega Man, you know, he's got that range. I want somebody who can get up in his face and has a little bit of hyper armor to battle it out. Honestly, in this level of competitive play, I really think a Ganondorf would be something that Matt does not have an answer to. I really do. I think
Ganondorf would be beautiful to watch, actually.
Ganon would actually be really fun to see here. You know, Ganon very heavily punished in the higher tiers of gameplay, but you know, we're not at the, you know, greatest of, you know, the pinnacle of esports right now. We are here to celebrate these employees and their families and having fun. So Ganon, I think, is definitely one of those characters that he's a fun family room brawler. He really likes to beat down that energy. So I'm really excited if we see a Ganon, maybe even a Little Mac, as we talked about before. But on these small stages, maybe Little Mac will get punished, because there's a lot of times where if you misjudge a jump, you will fly yourself off the map, and that has happened a lot of times for some people on Little Mac. So I can't wait.
Yeah, I know some people, actually. Dare I say I'm looking at them. But what I will say going into this is a lot of people forget that Smash is not always a competitive game. So it is really nice to see like the characters that you don't get to see in high level tournaments and tournaments like this. I think that's one of the best parts of fighting game tournaments that aren't the big majors and super majors and things like that. It's always nice to see those characters shine in these events, because you're not going to see them. Like, we're not fighting MK Leo right now, so you don't need to like pick Lucina and try to like zone him out or anything like that. You can absolutely go, my favorite character is King K. Rool. I'm gonna bring King K. Rool and I'm gonna mess some stuff up. And honestly, I feel like the people who are having the most fun with their characters are gonna get the farthest. That person, Matt, clearly likes Mega Man, and in doing so, they know how to play Mega Man.
Yeah.
And even Spooky, they wanted to play Wii Fit and they had a blast. So all in all, it worked out.
Yeah, it's all about having fun. That is very fair. You know, if they're able to, you know, get into this game, have some fun. You know, at the end of the day, we are going into the semis. So I believe, you know, actually, are we going into the semis? Let me double check.
I think we have a few more matches in this round, don't we?
No. The next is, I believe, the semifinals, unless we are going to be seeing Seth versus Gavin. I don't know if they are played yet, but there is a chance that Seth versus Gavin could go online. But looking at this, you know, we are very close to seeing who gets third place and who gets our first prize of the day. That is going to be that that gift card here for Pub House. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how they're going to be able to, you know, showcase their skills and actually win something out of it. So we're getting closer and closer to those prizes. And of course, first place, not going to be too far away. Someone walks out of this room with a TV right now. So that's going to be very interesting.
And a belt, which I think is way more interesting than the TV personally.
Yeah, you can't wear a TV, but you can wear a belt. All right.
That-
1 point to belt.
Why is that not like the tagline of this tournament? You can't wear a TV, but you can wear a belt. Jokes aside, I am very excited to see what this belt looks like. Hopefully we do have an image for when first place is announced. Right now we are getting this next match set up for you guys, so just hold on for that. Moving on though, I mean, with like I would say 4 or 5 matches left, characters now are definitely more important. I'm just gonna say it. I want a Pirate Mithra. I want a Bayonetta. I want
you want some sweaty gameplay. That's what you want.
Okay. So why are my characters sweaty?
Why are your characters sweaty? Well, the answer is that you have to think to use them. Duck Hunt, you don't have to think about. It's just fun to throw Bean. But
you know
with
what?
that in mind,
Give us a Donkey Kong.
We are going to be setting it up with a little bit of a break to set up the next game. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
What's up, everybody? We are back in the building. Thank you so much for your patience and hanging around with us while we got everything sorted out. And now we have our players ready to rock. I'm back over here with Edu and Soratora. And you guys, how did y'all enjoy that first game that we saw?
It was interesting.
It was very fun. I enjoyed it. You don't see a lot of Mega Man in Smash, you know?
I haven't seen a Wii Fit trainer in a long time, actually. You know,
Since I played it.
Yeah, since you played it, and you didn't play it very good. So I'm glad that Spooky there was able to really show up. I did lose, but regardless, Spooky played better than that. So, you know, seeing them get eliminated, very disappointing, but it's okay because we are going to be moving into our next one. Isn't that right, Zip?
That's right. Yeah. So we may not get another Mega Man. We may not get another Wii Fit. We'll find out who we're getting here in a little bit. You guys take it away, and we'll see what's going on here in the Comporium event.
Thanks for handing it off. Let's get it. Let's get right into this game. I'm really excited to see how the gameplay is actually going to be, as this is, I believe, the semis right now. So if this is the semifinals, then we can be expecting to see only the good things. All right. I want only the best of the best, only the greatest gameplay. In Sora, the semifinals. Okay. This is exciting because if you win this, you're guaranteed to get into the grands, and you can get a gift card too.
Right, this is the gift card. I am very interested for the gift card, but let's be honest, you make it to the semifinals, you don't want the gift card. You want the belt.
You know, no one wants to settle with a gift card. It's like, hi, welcome to Chili's. Come on, you don't want a Chili's gift card. You want something better. You want something
belt with a gift card. That's
you
never happened in human history.
You can't wear a gift card, but you can wear a belt. Get in the game though. Let's get in the game. Let's have some fun.
Fire. Actually, let's see what we're playing. We got Robin.
No! I mean, if someone picks Robin, they're confident in knowing the core aspect of Smash to a degree. And
Robin was my main in Smash 4 before I realized Bayonetta existed and Cloud. But before that, I love Robin. Female Robin is the only Robin you should play though. Just look at this, bro. Look at the spells. Look at it.
Oh, they're spell casting. They're smoking Junior, okay, and they're smoking Matt right now. Look at that damage. Look at how much damage they're dealing out right here. This is some great gameplay. But look at that, Matt. This is the Mega Man that 2-0'd the wonderful Wii Fit trainer. So are they? Look at that block though. Oh, what a read. Okay, Matt. Okay. Oh, good attempt at the up smash, but not gonna happen
all I'm
yet.
saying is name a robot that's good against electricity and fire. Robin has the tools in this matchup to turn this titanium back into steel. Honestly, and we could just steal the round while we're at it. Look at this gameplay, actually. I love this character. I don't feel like we see him enough.
We really don't. We don't get to see a lot of these, you know, lesser tier characters until we're in, you know, the fun part of Smash. When it's everybody on a couch having some fun, everybody on a remote game just being like, okay, I'm going to battle it out. I'm going to have some fun here, and I'm going to represent. That's what they're doing right now. So I'm really excited.
Thornton, let's go!
Oh, what a zap! Get out of there!
Oh, we love it, actually. What I will say is that move is definitely so everyone's gonna gang up against me Smash 4-player move right there. Hits the entire stage and then kills it about 100 for a lot of characters and smaller maps. It's great. We're seeing this map again, by the way. I completely forgot this. The Mega Man has home turf advantage, and we can see with that forward air killing right there. What I will say is, like, for those of like Robin just is a character that has so much depth to them when you actively learn about them, and then when you don't know, you're just the guy who casts fire, lightning, shadow, and wind magic. Like, you're just having a blast while everyone else is out here with like their hands. You decided to bring as many tools as possible.
Unironically though, let's talk lore. Who would win in a fight, Robin or Mega Man, lore accurate?
Robin. He throws his books at people. I'm sorry, that's too funny to like let them lose.
Mega Man is an atomically charged boy. He's that guy. Mega Man is the player.
Has demon like time altering magic. I'm sorry, Mega Man gets washed and it's not difficult. Look at this match. This is just lore accurate. Robin's gonna sit there and play around for a little bit.
Let's see it.
There it is. Look, they're playing around for a little bit, but then Robin's gonna do cool stuff eventually.
But Matt's got the up airs. You don't understand. They are parrying it. Look at that. Look at that damage. And then throws in. Boom. Out of the map. Yeah, there you go. That's lore accurate right there. How about that?
Okay. I guess if Robin got hit in the face with that, they probably end up getting hurt. Wait, no, they reincarnate actually. Fire Emblem lore is crazy. I will say is Fire Emblem lore is absolutely insane.
No, this brings me back to a meme. Who would win, a wizard or a gun? That's what you're. That's what. It's just Mega Man is a physical embodiment of a gun. So I would say as an American, Mega Man wins.
Okay, what I will say is if this Robin does manage to lose, it's just because they're not playing female Robin.
You know, let's always blame the skin. That's a good point. But look at Matt. Not blaming anybody except for right now. Look at that damage. Look at that. Oh, what
was that? Look at that damage. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking at. The fact that your character just got whoa, bias.
Yeah. Whoa. Watch that bias there. Watch those jumper jets. Okay, look at this though. Watch those wrist rockets. Look at that.
A second there.
Wait. Matt's about to do it.
Robin he doesn't even need the sword. Look at that. Tossed it.
Yeah, Robin doesn't need the sword is one statement that is going to be eating those words. Because look at Smoke. Look at this. Smokey Jr. wants to smoke. Look at Matt. Matt's got the bat and he's beating him up. Look at that damage. Look at it. They're going to be cooking right here.
Living on a hair.
Oh, come on, Matt. Yeah, lore accurate.
All right. I guess if it's a 1 in a million matchup, then they still technically have a chance of winning. You know, if we want to be lore accurate. Although look at these two players though. Beautiful match. That was super fun to watch. Yeah, and then we still get another one actually. Craziest thing.
Best of 3 here. So we are going to be jumping right back in with some more damage. And I'm really excited to see what this Mega Man is going to be able to perform with. Now, one thing I am kind of shocked by is how clean Matt has become. Compared to that Wii Fit trainer fight, not that confident in the combos. Now it's only been like 15 minutes since that last fight. They want to do it again. They want to run it back, and they do have the capabilities to do so. So honestly, Sora, I'm really excited here. I think they are going to be able to hold that W key and just win it. So, Matt, my favorite right now, I know you're the Robin stan, but like a little Robin, sometimes they just have to fly away. Okay, Matt, I'm saying take this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, for the Robin again. What I will say is just controlling the battlefield with spells is so Fire Emblem. I feel like this is the most Fire Emblem character out of all of them, which is also probably why they're the worst out of all the Fire Emblem characters. But on the bright side, playing Robin just kind of feels like saying I can beat you with any character. And I just find that so fun. Like, you just feel like a tactician when everything goes like your way and you can plan everything. Like, look at that sword swing. Like, listen to that sound. Like, they did do so well with this character. He's so fun. She's so fun to play. Female Robin, best Robin.
They are the funnest character, is what you're saying. But look at this though. Matt, I think is going to be able to recover. Maybe, just maybe. Yep, is going to land. Nice dodge.
And already at 160 actually.
That's true. They might be a little bit low, but that's never stopped them before. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh!
That air dodge.
You can't rule out Matt until that stock is at 1 less. Okay,
yeah,
you
that
just
was
can't.
the Matt attack right there. That back air actually chasing right there is kind of crazy.
I think Matt's gonna win it. I think they are. I think Matt's gonna take the whole thing.
It's a bit early for that. All right, Robin's at 29%, and they have a dream. All right. And this Mega Man, I don't know. They're not looking very mega right now.
Really? Mega Man
I'm
Matt.
gonna call it.
That's alliteration. You're an alliteration guy. How could you sleep on Matt? But look at that. Every time Matt charges this up.
Oh, every time Matt does what?
Every
time Matt hits the blast zone? Is that what you were about to say? I'm sorry. I couldn't quite hear you.
You were saying? You were saying? Yeah. I eat
actually.
my words, you eat yours. We're stuffed right now because we're eating our words so often that it is a full course dinner. But look at this. It's not over. It's not finished. It ain't done. But look.
It's more like Caster's full course meal at this point because this is ridiculous.
Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, great damage. Great damage. They can keep. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Unironically, that was clean from the Robin.
Yeah, but take that fire damage though. Oh. The slow walk is so menacing.
Who is it?
Oh, combo.
Mega Man's a scary character. Okay. I wish that he had better skins though. Like different characters from Mega Man as some of the skins.
Zero. Yeah, but I feel like that's one of the main things about Smash. Everyone wanted like characters to just have like the Mii skins for just their character. But that would have been a lot of work, and this team already does so much. Sakurai works so hard.
He does, but he's not going to be working on any more, right? I think this is the last one.
He said that every time. Who knows at this point?
Yeah, but look at this. Look at Matt. Up a whole stock, power blasting, and might be just going aggressive. Look at that. Oh, just knocks him back.
Uh-oh.
I like how he goes for the egg shot, and that's when you save it. There's the game. That's another 2-0 for Matt here. And Smokey Jr. 8 is not going to be moving on. But hey, I think Smokey Jr. does move into the chance at getting that third place prize.
I think so, actually.
Yeah,
I think they're guaranteed third.
Yeah, so Nicholas is able to hopefully keep it going, but that's it. So looking at that now, we know Matt 2-0 three different games. 2-0 every single time on
Mega Man is mega scary. Matt is insane on the Mega Man, and honestly, right now, kind of seems like just the big boss of the tournament, the big bad. I'm wondering who's gonna come and knock them down a peg or two, because this is single elim, so there is no losers bracket. I will say that right now, Matt is the character and the player to beat. And what do you think needs to happen for them to be dethroned?
Right now, Ganon. We talked about it before,
Sure.
but Ganon is a hard counter to Mega Man at this skill level. Ganon knows how to just absolutely punish, because the thing about Mega Man is he's always hitting you with these little bit of chip damage, and Ganon doesn't care how much chip damage he takes. You need something big if you want to knock that guy's big brawly body off of the map. So I'm thinking Ganon, but I also want to know what our host, what Zip is actually thinking about that, because I know Zip has been working this game for a long time, and maybe Zip has an answer to that. So hopefully we can get Zip back on the mic.
Hopefully. I what I will say, and while we wait for Zip to zip right on over.
Oh, Zip!
Never mind, look at that.
Zip to zip right on over. That's hilarious. Now, the first thing that I've been thinking this whole time is, in what universe, Sortor, does Robin beat Mega Man? What,
exactly.
It's magic, man.
You don't know enough about Mega Man.
You don't bet against magic.
Yeah.
Mega Man is clapping a wizard, dog. Like,
my start, bro.
Again,
you clearly
win?
haven't played Fire Emblem, all right? That's your thing, all right? How can you protect Crom if you can't protect yourself, is one of the hardest lines ever said. And you know that if that's being said to Lucina, Robin's coming with the gas, because Robin is already right there with Crom all the time. I'm just saying, look, come at me after you beat a wizard. That's all I'm saying.
Gun beats wizard, yeah.
Because I haven't seen you beat a wizard. I'm just saying.
You know what? I haven't had a gun yet.
Mega Man has acquired over the years.
Oh yeah. Tell that to all the sword. Robin walked in here with 2 swords, 3 books, and a drippy coat. Mega Man is looking weird. Okay, bootleg Astro Boy. I'm just gonna say it. So I'm gonna need you to stop coming at my man's like that. Oh, he has all the tools. I'm like, what do you mean? All metal? That's it. Man brings leaves.
We'll let you rock with that. The bootleg Astro Boy was a bar and a half. That was a bar and a half. No, but really though, if somebody wants to take out the Mega Man, I like what you're saying. Bring a heavy character in there. Ganon definitely at this level of play, Ganon definitely will propose a threat, because he's going to be putting on hefty damage with every single touch, while Mega Man is essentially chipping away, like you said, right? You get to higher levels, then that's not so much the case. He's going to zone him out and keep him away. It's really hard for Ganon to deal with it. But at this level, definitely Ganon would be able to do something. I would also go the route of Bowser. That's my character. And, if you get in, out of shield, up B is always tearing him up. And then whenever you're getting into that range, you can get so much damage piled on so quick in the slams and things like that. Mega Man can't really box with Bowser like that up close. So yeah, either way, a heavy character is the route. That's the way I would think it.
We have seen the forward smash killer recently in this bracket, and Bowser forward smash is one of the fastest moves on a heavy character in this game that people are slow to react to, along with it having hyper armor. So I completely agree with your assessment there. Just all of a sudden you see that drop kick, and then you're already shocked because the turtle just drop kicked you in the face, and that obviously does something to the mental. But after that, it's just it doesn't get easier to react to. That's something that you need a few times seeing it to actually react to, and with a one game set, it's a lot harder to do that,
Yeah. And one of the things that Bowser does well, especially at this level, is shield breaking, right? If you're trying to block against him and you're not proficient with, your dodges and things like that, and rolling out at the right times, if you're really blocking that character, he will crack your shield, and then he gets a free smash charge, right? So anyway, we'll see what we get coming up. Now, when we look at the bracket of the other semi match that's coming up, have we seen these two players yet? Do you guys remember?
These two players in the, if I look over at the challenge, are you talking about the lower semifinals or
Yes,
are you
the
talking
one
about the
that's
final?
leading
Yeah,
into the
George and Seth. We actually have yet to see either of these two players. We've been following the upper part of the bracket for most of this, and by upper part, I mean literally the top of the bracket visually. So we've been following Matt. So really, we've been following Matt the entire time. Now, are we going to be? It's funny because it's true. But wait, we're going to be seeing Matt every single time. Matt, you're the star of the show.
Yeah,
Mega Man
this is
the
just
star.
Matt's origin
So,
story for like
yeah.
their Smash Pro career. I do think that this is a Zelda, if I'm not mistaken, in semis right now, right? This is the Zelda from before, or am I wrong?
It definitely could be. We know that George Barron, he actually beat Elliott, then he beat Charlie in 2-0 fashion. So I don't think we've seen any 2-1s except for in round one. It was Nigel versus Nick, who we just watched compete. So actually the only person to lose a stock and still win a game, it was the player that we just got eliminated on that Robin. So looking at the overall bracket, it looks very interesting to see who's going to be going back and forth. But actually, we don't have the semis ready yet. So we might have to wait a little bit for that.
Yeah, it looks like we did get a retraction in the bracket. So Seth and Gavin are over there ready to play theirs. I thought we were looking. Yeah, there we go. So it looks like it changed up a little bit on us. So Seth and Gavin, I don't think that we've seen them yet, and we don't know exactly who they're going to get, who we're going to get out of them. Just let's get takes on what you would like to see. What characters would you like to see out of these guys?
Now, out of these two, I'm hoping that we can see somebody who plays those heavy hitters. So by the time, if they do continue down the bracket, they're going to be able to go up against Matt with that heavy as well. Because it seems like once somebody has like a main in this tournament, they've been sticking with it. So I'm thinking that we would need to see as many heavies as possible.
I like it. What about you, Sorator?
Bayonetta Witch Time.
Bayonetta
It's going to be the hypest clip of the stream, and I know we all want to see it. Come on, imagine it. Imagine it's the final round, last minute, one stock each, 150%, charges the forward smash that's ended every stock so far, Bayonetta backflips. We're going wild. I'm telling you, I see it right now. All right, so just give it to me. That's all I want. I feel like that would be really fun.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's not.
One that I would be interested to see, just for the fun of it, Piranha Plant. Come on.
Oh,
that would be super fun to watch. It's super fun.
True.
Mega Man versus Piranha Plant is not something you see every day at any level in this game. that would be amazing. I would love to see that. But I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. Let me tap in real quick. Beep, 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 beep. Where are we at with our next game?
That is a good question. Do we know Excel?
You can't talk unless you put your fingers on a headphone.
Okay.
All right. So we are ready for our next game. But that means I gotta leave, and that's a dang shame. But you guys, y'all got it, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit after this next match.
Thanks, Zip. Let's get in here, though. So Sora, we talked a lot about heavies, and then also Zip talking about the Piranha Plant there. Now, I will say, Piranha Plant, that's a DLC character. So far, we have yet to see a single DLC character. And, usually DLC characters are very common at the higher levels, because if you're a Smash Pro player, you want to play as many different characters and know how all of them. But at this level, it might not even be common that they even have those characters unlocked, because, they already paid the $60 for the Nintendo game. Okay, why add the extra $5 for a bug or a plant?
Well, the funny thing about Piranha Plant is he was actually a pre-order bonus, so he is the most likely DLC for anyone that's been playing this game long to actually have. I know, because when I got the game the first day, he was still there. So anyone that got the game within the first, I think, month or two of it being out got Piranha Plant for free.
Oh,
so,
well, I didn't, and I have the Smash, like actual like Switch, Smash Switch. So
yeah, can't relate.
Wow, I paid $400.
Actually. Yeah, I can't relate. But no, I will say Piranha Plant is really cool and a character you don't see, and also really good at this like entry level for tournaments, because a lot of their moves just like ignore their moves. You're just like, whoop, you just keep dash attacking him. You can't get hit. He's heavy, so he won't get launched as easily. He has hyper armor, like we've been talking. Pretty much everything we've been talking about, this character has.
Oh wow,
never
let's
mind.
get in
Apparently
here. Let's see
right
if we get to see a Piranha Plant. Let's find out. Let's just jump right on in.
Oh my stars! Don't wait. Ganon and Piranha Plant. They heard our prayers.
No way. There's no way that they picked both Ganon and that. Okay, they're listening.
I feel like we're getting picked right now. Like we're getting
Yeah.
caster picked. I feel special.
But look at this. This is someone who not only has Piranha Plant, but knows how to use them.
Oh! And then we immediately start with a get off.
Oh my God, Gavin's insane. But look at that recovery. Gavin did something
All
so
right.
dirty. It was punished for it.
So you guys are starting off like this. You guys
No
are starting
way.
off like this.
No
Okay.
way. They're doing
All right.
something nice for us.
They heard
Wow.
us say we wanted a show, and then they said we'll give you a show. This is crazy. SD from the Ganon, but it doesn't even matter. Look at the menacing aura from the Ganon right now. It's gorgeous.
You know, sometimes you have to give them one to take it back. All right, that's how they work.
Look at that
this.
kick. That is a I kick down doors kick.
Honestly, Ganondorf is the most physically imposing character. Bowser,
Absolutely.
he's big, but Ganon, he's broad. And that's where it's like, this guy, he looks like he can put a foot where it don't shine. Look at that. Now
Absolutely.
look at, oh, great grab. I mean,
Beautiful.
Ganon, Gavin, it just, if it kind of rhymes,
Oh,
it
the
cooks.
alliteration.
Oh my God, but Rambo Zelda. What is
Oh!
happening? This is some
Oh, the
bullying right
kick!
now.
We're kicking people like that. Oh, what a
No way.
beautiful first match, actually.
That was
Like
so...
that was so close.
I wish I can see Zip's face right now. I wish I could, but
I-
honestly, Zip is not watching. That was
It
insane.
doesn't matter. It
They
doesn't
got-
matter. But like
Wow.
this is everything we wanted. At this point, I'm gonna keep saying Bayonetta because I can speak stuff into existence at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, please
but
give
this is
Bayonetta
so
a
crazy.
chance. But honestly, having that heavy
crazy.
coming up here is going to be really nice.
Yeah,
but,
regardless of either one of these players making it through the bracket, Mega Man will have an issue.
I mean, based on what we just saw from that Piranha Plant, I think we now see someone who has a lot of experience in this game. And, you know, we've seen some people newer to the game, and we're just going to jump right in. And hopefully we're going to be seeing... Interesting. It is going to be the same setup. But actually, I do want to shout out this map. We haven't
do
seen
love
this map
this.
until today, or until right
Kalos
now.
is gorgeous.
It is a very pretty map.
Oh, okay, we're going for
Ooh.
sauce. We're going for sauce already. Look at that. You don't go for Warlock Punch unless you think that you're just that person, that earthling. Like, it's crazy.
You know, sometimes I just press B wondering what it does.
That's
Oh, good attempts at the grabs, but Rambo Zelda just going for it. Nice kick
if at first it
combo.
doesn't succeed.
Oh, I mean, what we haven't seen though, Ganon's strongest damage. You know it, I know it. It's the sword. We haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
Oh, the punish.
Oh, the spike! They're going for it. Actually, these are players.
They're gaming. I like it. Like it right now.
Oh, the ledge trap. They're playing Smash. I'm afraid.
They're just playing with us right now.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that
edge
kick.
guard.
Oh, nice. Clean with it. But it's not over. It's not over. Check it out. So
course it's
Gavin. Oh,
Oh, the sauce. They're going for sauce, and that's terrifying because when it pays off, you're gonna get Twitter clipped.
yeah, true. I mean, listen, the only sauce that's going to work against a plant is going to be dressing. And right now, this Rambo, he's dressing up to impress us. Look at that damage right here. They're cooking right now. This Ganondorf, I mean, it's like we're facing off. Honestly, lore accurate, Ganondorf should take this. But this ain't lore accurate. This is bullying. And it
Oh
froze.
no.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. All right. I was so
Oh, nice
afraid. I
damage.
was like, no, don't void this, please. Look at this. And then Ganon
Oh.
makes it back from that.
No, Ganon's recovery is just the second you go below the stage, you're not making it back up.
Yeah, I completely agree. Beautiful match from our two competitors, bro. Like that's insane. Oh, that was gorgeous, actually. Like the hype that we felt that's been there the entire tournament, and this was like a spike right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was insane. And honestly, somebody spoke things into existence. I might have spoke Ganon into existence, but I need to know what
Yeah,
Zip's
Zip right
thinking
in,
right
come
now. Zip, get in here. We got to see this. What are you thinking about that Piranha Plant? We're gonna get Zip back on as soon as possible. We're gonna have a fancy animation that's gonna go like that, and then we're gonna be seeing Zip on the phone right now.
Oh.
Yeah, the Piranha Plant. Yeah. The Piranha Plant was definitely the right pick. Good stuff.
Yeah.
my bad. I'll be right back with you. But wanted to congratulate them real quick on the pick. You know, listening and knowing that was the way to go. That was a very good play from Rambo Zelda, and I can't believe that we just got both the characters that we said. You know what I'm saying? Like the spike ball in that second game was the
Oh.
answer to everything. Calling that spike ball, keeping it where Ganon couldn't touch the ground. That's where he suffers. His landing, if he keeps getting punished on landing, dude, he's going to get put to the point where he's going to get put off stage. And like you said, his recovery stinks. So if you end up low off the side of the stage, you're toast. And that's one of the things that Piranha Plant does well. The edge guard, if you keep sending the spike ball right over the edge and Ganon keeps trying to recover, he's just going to eat damage until he cannot make it back anymore. And we saw it happen right there. Now, second stop, the dive kick, SD. Unfortunate. We've all done it. We've seen it at the highest level. We've all done it playing with our friends. You know, you do a dive kick one of those characters, and you're like, "It's over. I lost."
It is the coolest way of going out.
The coolest. You
It's
know,
not
like
sending a message. It's not about winning, right?
You're trying to spike them. But anyway,
I mean, so many
great
options.
game. Great game.
Yeah, and now we're going into the semis. So we did go back a step. We did a semi. Now we're back into round 2. Now we're back into semis. So this is going to be a fun game because we actually have somebody that I'm kind of excited to see their gameplay. It's Wrathlord, also known as George, fighting off against Seth, also known as the Piranha Plant. So pretty scary stuff. And Wrathlord just said, "Good fight. That was fun to watch. Looking forward to losing to Piranha Plant next." So
nice.
yeah, coming in there with all of the confidence for the enemy, I really want to know what they're going to be bringing. Are we going to be seeing that Bayonetta?
That's just good sportsmanship. And of course, we're going to see the Bayonetta because at this point, if you two get something and I don't, this is just like a really bad, like, I don't know, like Christmas, Easter, like, where is my present personally? Let me get on the phone and say my pick was good. You know what I mean? We have Master Flexer flexing his powers of persuasion and educating people on who to pick. It's just like, you know, I need to be here next. Our game is about to start in a second, actually. So we're about to find out. You know?
So if you don't get Bayonetta, you know what I'm saying? This is what they tell the kids when they're youngsters. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Okay.
Oh, I'll throw a fit.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see them throw a fit. I want to see what skins they're going to be rocking coming in to the next game. But real talk we let you go, I need to know who can beat this Piranha Plant. What character is best? Because you said Piranha Plant's pretty good here. Clearly it was, but what is going to be the herbicide? What's going to kill this plant? What's going to stop it right now?
Good old Mario.
Good old Mario.
That's your best. That's your best bet. And I'm not talking matchup wise. You got to go lore wise. You want to beat this Piranha Plant? Bring out that Mario. Uppercut, throw some coins into the sky. You know what I'm saying? But we'll find out what we're gonna get going into this next one. You guys, y'all have fun with that, and I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, thanks, Zip. Let's get in here, though. Let's actually see some gameplay soon. I know that I don't think we're going to be seeing your Bayo. I don't. And,
yeah.
And I'm going to say I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say no, not because I don't think you deserve the Bayo, but I don't think that Bayo is actually going to be that good here either. I never said against a Piranha Plant. Yeah, no. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of damage, though. These guys are going to be having some fun. So we're going to be jumping right on in. It's going to be Rambo Zelda versus Wrathlord. And knowing that these guys are coming in hot, I'm excited to see who's going to be taking the cake. Now, one person has really showcased that they have amazing recovery on that Piranha Plant. So, I don't know. Yeah. This is going to be interesting.
Already scary to be. What I will say, though, is Bayonetta has a move that anyone that has played against Bayonetta knows. It's the stomp. And all I'm saying is, what do you do to weeds? You stomp them out. So lore-wise, we're already kind of cooking here. I'm just saying the pick might not be as crazy as we're thinking. I mean, granted, Bayonetta can like summon gods and stuff. So
summon gods versus a plant.
And the stomp. Don't forget the stomp.
Yeah. I mean, let's see what happens. But the thing is, I really want to see just people have fun. At the end of the day, it's about having fun. You know, you're playing with friends, family, employees, and coworkers, peers. It's a peer-to-peer gameplay, and we're now on a peer-to-peer lobby about to peer into who's going to be taking the spot of grand finals against Matt. That's what we want to be seeing here. So if that's what we see here in this peer-to-peer, Sora, are you ready?
Absolutely.
And then let's get in here. I know that we should be ready to see this gameplay start pretty soon. So let's get in there. Roth. Oh, I'm sorry, but
Man, pulled out the weed whacker. We love to see it.
Oh my God, no way. Weed whacker. That guy's got the longest sword. You know, hold up. I actually have a Sephiroth full-blown action figure behind me.
I remember. I'm jealous. Look at this. Oh, my stars. 95% already. The one-winged angel is in a lot of trouble.
You know, they might be, but listen. They still got one wing left. All right, they can still flutter back. But look at Rambo Zelda. Look at Wrath Lord, though. This is the Lord of Wrath, and he's going to be bringing that wrath. Look at that damage. Come on. All you got to do is turn around and smack him. But, oh, Wrath Lord, you're off the map. And look at that. Oh, this is clean.
You have to understand, you're fighting Sephiroth. You're fighting white hair. You're fighting a long sword, and Sephiroth is fighting the blast zone with his face.
Oh, all of the gas, none of the brakes. This is just a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Look at that. Okay, we're seeing a little bit of a slice and dice, but are you going to be able to make a salad out of this piranha plant? That's the question. All right, are you going to cut it up enough, or are you going to bring enough damage? Look at that Wrath Lord, sending him up. This is good.
Now, out of every character you could have picked, Sephiroth is a really nice one. Kill potential, combos, a comeback mechanic, DLC, and Smash. You just know once you pick that, you're doing something good. Look at the sword. That's DLC. I paid $5 for that.
You know, I would pay $5 for Sephiroth, and I did.
God,
At good. You know, the funny thing is, I actually found that action figure of Sephiroth at a Goodwill for $6. All right.
Please stop telling me things that make
It was
me sad.
so nice, so nice. And, you know, it also had a few other characters in that, so I got all the Final Fantasy characters.
I'm
Yeah.
jealous.
Boom!
Ah!
Talk about getting all the characters. This guy's knocking all of the stocks out of them. Look at that damage. Oh, keep fighting. Do it again.
If we had a Final Fantasy game for every time this piranha plant has edge guarded someone like that, we still wouldn't have as many as we have right now.
I mean, we've seen some really good gameplay nonetheless, but wait a minute. Wrath Lord might be able to get another stock here. Okay, I like the
Angel.
aggression, but they turned. Nice. Good recovery.
Oh, you saw that weave?
Dodge and weave. They got it. Oh, that's what I
Many
love
deaths.
about the sword. Right through the... This is the best map that you can see.
Oh, wait! Read the roll! What did I say? Call
Nice.
this Sephiroth butter because they're on a roll. This is crazy, actually.
Love that. But wait a minute. If they're on a roll, did they toast it first? Right now, looking a little bit roasted. Look at that damage. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're toasted. They're roasted. They're dead. Game 1 goes over to Rambo Zelda.
That was
off of
game
an
1?
SD. Yeah, that was just the first fight up.
Oh my stars, I'm on the edge of my seat already.
Wow. Absolutely
Seriously?
clean. Absolutely.
Oh wow,
So clean.
I thought that I watched 2 games already. This is crazy.
Yeah, that was a...
Sephiroth pick.
I did not expect that, but honestly, having it end with an SD, a little bit disappointing. Wrath Lord, I know you got it in you. You can turn this around. All you have to do is beat that plant. You got to just get the herbicide, get the spray, get the off-bug spray as well. You're ready. Because
They don't need any of that. They have the fire. They have the weed whacker. They can take it down. What I will say is maybe they're just a Final Fantasy fan and they know that Sephiroth cuts through things way bigger than him all the time, and they just thought they could cut through the stage. That's a possibility, actually. It looks like it should work.
Sephiroth, pretty cool.
I
All
love
right, as a
Sephiroth.
character, honestly, one of the most influential gaming moments of all time is when he cut through Cloud's girlfriend like butter. Now through Piranha Plant like butter. But no,
Roy!
it's Roy.
We're swapping to more fire and more weed whacking.
Okay. When you know the thing about Roy though.
Oh, the speed.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hands ran up like.
Oh my-
It
oh
ran
my
up so
God.
quick, actually.
He was eager. He
Now
really
Roy
was.
is a combo character that you honestly just kind of smack with. You can just swing the sword like it's no one's business and kind of clutch. Observe.
Oh,
The
yeah,
weave is
I'm
crazy.
observing. You know, what
The
are we
weave is
observing?
so
Oh,
crazy.
what a great just edge guard. Look at that. Now do it again. Oh! That's
Is
scary
this about
stuff.
to be a perfect?
It could be. It is. That's a perfect stock.
The first perfect of the tournament. Roy is gonna get their get back though. Absolutely. You can see the king's eyes are determined.
Oh, there we go. It's not perfect anymore.
We love to see that.
That's 7%.
The counter.
Oh, but look at that chomp and beat down. Look at that. Do it again. All right, you might be in a pot. These
that
guys
was
aren't high.
fine.
Look at that damage. Look at that damage. It's clean. Look
The
at that.
grab.
It's clean.
The weaves. These players understand how they fight already. After one tournament, one spike. Oh, we've been waiting for that the entire match. What did I say?
You know, I want the Roy to get one stock. I need it. Oh, but the bullying. Stop bullying. Speak up. All right, we've all seen those propagandas in the posters in the hallways. Look at this.
I'm sorry. Look at Roy. Roy's still managing them. The parry should have hit there. I don't know what happened.
Oh, what?
I don't
How
know
did
what's
that grab
happening.
not land? How? What is the hitbox of this plant? It does not care.
It has a
Radford.
DLC hitbox.
Oh, so clean.
Oh, wait, charging up the special. This does do damage to you. Only if it gets charged long enough. Doesn't get charged long enough. I can't even talk anymore.
I think this is it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. It's not as bad. Whew.
And that's
If it
too
would have
low.
ended with a second spike, I might have been out my chair.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was insane, actually.
So how did a pro player sneak onto this
Where is
set?
it?
How
Where
did they
is it?
do that?
Zip, call off your hitman. Call off the piranha pick.
Dude,
It's
what
too
is
powerful.
real talk though? There is so many of those grabs that I thought Roy had the connection, but they just didn't. They just did not have the register there. And I don't know if I'm tripping up. Did you see that too? Or maybe I just don't know enough about Piranha Plant's hitbox.
Piranha Plant has some weird hitboxes there. They can low profile and they're heavy, and the plot is immune. The pot is immune to damage. So there's a bunch of wacky interactions there. The counter there probably should have hit, but because the hitbox actually only triggers at the end, I think for that move there, that's why I think he got away with it completely free. Like it's just a bunch of wacky stuff. Like you said, that's why pro players buy all the characters in games like this, so you can like know those nuances and know what to do. But for somebody that might be their first time even like seeing a piranha plant, and I know there were some network issues there as well, so it's just like those two things together still giving us those two matches it's insane actually. Like both players should be very happy with their performance in that game.
Oh yeah, and of course that's the semis, so third place prize on the docket. Now, knowing that we are going to be moving into our grand finals, this is going to be setting aside one of three items here. So you have either second place walks away with a headset, or first place gets a full-on belt and a flat screen TV. So I don't know. That's a big gap in what you're gonna walk away with. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna like spark the fire here. But let's spark a conversation over with Zip and see what Zip is thinking about after watching their suggested pick a Piranha Plant pick apart the entire team here. Yeah,
real
let's
quiet
Zip,
since the Piranha's been on screen, huh? I'm looking at it. I'm eyeing you. I see what you did there, all right?
You know, I made a call. The call's cooking. No, I ain't gonna lie. This Piranha Plant is actually nice. Like we saw that spike setup, and then the other one where he just ran straight off the edge and then did the air jump into the spike, trying to just pop right over the top of him. Because here's the reason why that layered setup is good. If the Roy decided to try to slice at him with forward B, to get that slight hover and just keep him from attacking him, the slide off under the attack whips, then he does the hop into the smash. I mean the down spike. That would have been so clean. Either way, he doesn't land the sweet spot, so he ends up sending them out to the left. So, like you said, it wasn't as bad. But that was a more high level than a lot of you guys are thinking. I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's why what I'm
beautiful.
saying is I will say this Piranha Plant player I have seen in LAN events, not that level of just confidence on that character. I've seen Piranha Plant quite a few times. We actually just watched it a couple of weeks ago at the MAAC LAN, which is like high level collegiate players. And there was a Piranha Plant that I don't think could hold a candle to what we just saw there. So honestly, I'm really excited that this is the level of, skill ceiling that this team is trying to reach up with. So this is very impressive for my book.
Very well done. Very well done. But with that being said, we are going into the grand finals, and like we were saying, Piranha Plant or a heavy character that has hyper armor or anything of the sort is going to do very well against this Mega Man. Oh, hold on. What's going on, Sorator?
Now look, guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking.
There are 2 rounds, right? So I'm talking to the players here, right? Bayonetta. Come on, like just one time. I
think
know,
Matt's gonna give up Mega Man for Bayonetta? That's what you're asking.
I am here to bargain.
Wow.
I think that the Piranha Plant is gonna give this like a very, very nasty like set for us to watch here. It's still Siegel Elam, so it is still 1st to 2. So that does give both players a chance to swap after this first round, though. So we do have the chance of seeing possibly 3 characters here, and 6 if you count both sides switching. I don't know what the rules are switching for this tournament, if there are any, but my point is still there are so many options for what you can do, and it's like if you're gonna put on a show, you might as well do it since you don't have anything to lose for this first round, right? Beta. Jokes aside, I just like play whatever you're gonna have fun with. I still think that the Piranha Plant is really good. I still think the Mega Man is really good. Jokes aside, I would love to see both players stick on that. As long as everyone's comfortable, I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would call for maybe, depending on how
Here we
comfortable
go.
with the matchup, I would call for a switch from the Mega Man. I ain't gonna lie, but maybe,
I am worried.
Maybe your Bayonetta. But I honestly, if we're talking matchup wise, I don't think Bayonetta is gonna be the right play against Piranha Plant either. But
Say it to the
I would think something. Well, Bayonetta maybe, because my answer is gonna be like Greninja because of the speed. Well, what did I miss?
I said say it to the hill immediately. Well, actually.
Oh,
they're
I'm sorry.
in the game though.
They're in the game.
We gotta go.
Get me out of here. Go to the game.
Leave. Zip away. Go shoot.
Let's get in the. Oh my God, it's okay. You know, did not
Already
heed the feedback.
with the color. Blue and blue said you can't be blue while I'm on the screen. I love that.
You know, that's fair. But as a colorblind person, luckily they're different shapes, so I will be able to tell which is which.
That was not funny. Almost as not funny as this will be if either player messes up. Come on, guys, you got it.
Yeah, but honestly, Matt doing a decent job. Honestly, not making it perfect yet. We're not going to see a double perfect right off the rip, but wait a minute. Matt might be able to zone a little bit, might be able to, but oh, take a spike ball to the noggin. That's not healthy. Do it again, do it again, do it again. The finisher. Oh. Mega Man Tin Can Battle Plan. Look at that damage, man.
Ah, okay. Up smash. Chomp part 2 misses. Chomp part 3. No.
Oh, they almost got it. Oh, they got it. Good kick. I mean, Matt, not exactly the healthiest guy right now. 171%.
But the spacing is perfect. If you can't finish the kill in Smash, it doesn't matter what percent your opponent is at. That just means they have a better chance at killing you. But it's fine. Resets to 0. And now you can play more aggressively because you're not worried about being sent into the blast zone.
Oh, yeah. 100% tactical. 100%. No mistakes
made. Let's go!
See, no mistakes made. No mistakes.
How
Rainbow?
am I the plant, but you're 6 feet under? We love to see it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Is there enough dirt to bury a Mega Man, though? That's the real question. Do they have what it takes to finish it off with 3 stocks remaining? Look at that read. Beautiful.
The roll through the board.
Oh,
Wait.
Do it again. Nice
Is
damage.
this the people's champion? Has Piranha been what we've needed the entire tournament to quell the Mega Man horror? We're zipping, we're zapping, we're getting right to the bag, and...
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Good punch. Good hyper armor there. Honestly, that's why we needed this character in the first place, is that hyper armor. But look at that bite. Oh, this could be it. Yep.
Oh, so much work out of it. How much do these balls cost? How does he have so many?
You know, they actually produce them.
True. Understanding, actually.
Yeah, but honestly, what a game. That's a 3 stock. Not a single drop there. So they're gonna just keep that energy moving. So I gotta ask Sora, do you think that they're ready for this? Is Matt walking away with the TV? I think this Piranha Plant wants it.
I mean, the thing is, right, this is the first time they've had to fight this so far, right? So it's like naturally you got to get that first round to warm up. But wait, hold on. We're not going into the next game, right? Is it best of 3?
It's a best of 3.
Yeah, we're fine.
So they got to keep it going. They got to keep going.
Yeah, so yeah, once again, like definitely you just have to like you got to get used to that. Now that you know how everything works, it's about planning the strategy. We might see a swap, or we might just see the Mega Man swap it up a little bit. And now we're going to gameplay, so we're about to find out.
Jump on in. Let's see it. Okay, no swaps.
The run back.
You got to run it back, but honestly, I think they need to run away. This is a Piranha Plant that wants it today. Look at that damage. Look at that. Oh, come on. Oh, Matt's starting off strong, but immediately punished. The punish is just so strong.
Okay. The Piranha Plant was thinking what I was thinking. What I will say right now is that is a 70% arm. Matt jumps the spike. Very risky. What I will say, though, is that when it comes to this matchup, Mega Man does have home field advantage. Piranha Plant is playing for the people, not to win, going for the spike each time. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
That was nearly perfect. That was 0 versus 101% right now. Finally, we're seeing a little bit of return to center damage, but slam down
Mega Man
the finishing one.
refuses to die on his home turf. Back throw kills. Okay, they don't know. It's secret. Oh, it doesn't matter. They didn't need it. Carry them off the top.
Off the top with the decent pot. I mean, look at that damage. I was going to say ceramic pot, but no, look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on. Finish it.
That is an awfully hot flower pot.
I want to ask you a question, Sora.
Yeah.
What's pot backwards?
Oh, top.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing right now on top. Rambo wants to keep it going, still up an entire stock. They're not done, but look at that. If you got the stock pot, that means that you're ready to cook. They got a soup brewing, and they are about to be cooking a little bit more damage. All they have to do is finish off Matt. Matt does not have the HP to survive another one of those combos, and here we go. Here's one of those combos, and here's the finishing that we see. Oh, it's so close.
Remember, your life is a resource in fighting games, and Matt right now is just trading it for kill power. Forward smash will probably kill it 40% right now for like the remainder of this stock, assuming if they're close to the edge. Although I will say I'm a little less familiar with the stage because I don't see it as much.
You know, the one thing about the stage, it's the stage we've seen a lot. It's Matt's pick. It's Matt's home turf. No extra platforms though, and against no extra platforms, that's where you just get kind of rolled here. There's not a lot of places to hide.
Normally, a flat plane does benefit Mega Man because you can't run from projectiles, but in matchups like this with heavies, platforms are pretty nice because you can up air spam a little bit more. But look at this. Matt doesn't need it. Matt wants to box at the end of the day, and that's what's going to happen.
But is this going to be a perfect stock? That's the real question. This could be a grand finals ended without losing a single stock. I mean, right now, 132. Oh, but that was a good read.
The spike. I know. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. He tried to bait it out and unfortunately gets caught up. The pseudo spike. Oh, what a beautiful way of ending the tournament, though.
Yeah,
and
that's
Mario
it.
gets it, too, because Zip brought it up early.
Just why kill Mario? What did he do?
Because everyone can get it when I'm playing Piranha Plant. Everyone can get it. It doesn't matter who.
Wow.
God, beautiful game. So that means the Piranha Plant. I've never seen a plant wear a belt, but I guess first day for everything, and a TV to watch Piranha Plant gameplay on.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty clean, but yeah. That could be crazy. I mean, we are seeing if that is it, if that is GG. And no, it is GG. Matt is in second place, does win a Turtle Beach headset. So might be able to listen to our casting in the VOD afterwards with some nice audio quality. But let's get Zip back on the mic. Let's ask our wonderful host and veteran in the booth what their thoughts are. So let's get
mastermind of the Piranha Plant pick into winning the game. Honestly, at this point, that smile is like a coach smile on like the NFL stage right now. What do you have to say for basically just like taking down the menace, taking down the Mega Man?
Ooh. Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and honestly, I think did we have fun casting, Sora? Did we have fun over on our end?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like jokes aside, thank you all so much for it. It's always nice to get hype over Smash gameplay, and knowing that you, regardless of what level you are, can provide that for somebody else is something you should never be ashamed of. This was a beautiful showing from all of our competitors. Games all left me on my edge of my seat. The spikes, the rivalries that were brought up, who knows, possibly coming back. You know, these players we might have another tournament that you guys can enter, and then who knows what the rivalries are going to be then. Piranha Plant wearing the belt right now, but who knows for how long. And just those ideas are enough to say, like, just thank you for that, you know?
I wasn't coming out to the feed. Oh my goodness. You guys could hear me, but the broadcast couldn't. Excel, you got to tell me these things.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Missing out on Zip. Oh, so sad.
Man, all good though. That's my fault. I clicked a button and I didn't unclick it. But with that being said, guys, Comporium family is not any stranger to being on the main stage. They've been here with us before for multiple titles, and we hope to see you guys back with us again. You guys are always great to have. And it was great to have you, Edu, and it was great to have you, Soratora. Hopefully we get to have you guys back with us again. But with that being said, we're done for here. From Edu and Soratora and your boy Zipmaster Flex, we're going to close this out, and we'll see you next time here on Main Stage Gaming Network.